Hey guys, Curtis Hawkins here, and today we're talking hats. We've got a lot of hats. So we have customers that come in all the time looking for a custom cap. Now the first thing we're gonna do when you ask for a custom cap is show you Pukka. Pukka caps are totally customizable, which means they're made from scratch. You get to choose every color, every material, every decoration. Most companies start with a stock hat, then you decorate over top, whereas these custom caps, if you wanted, I don't suggest this at all, but if you wanted, you can make every panel a different color all the way around. So let's talk about this hat, for example. This is just a sample hat that Pukka sends us so that we can show our customers. It has a structured front, flex fit back. The material on here is called sport mesh, which means that it's nice and breathable. If you're outside, it's gonna keep your head nice and cool, wick sweat, the whole deal. So let's say you come in and you really like this hat, but they're not your colors. Well, that's easy. We can change every color on this hat and keep the same template, or we can make one from scratch for you. So let's say you come in and you try it on, you're like, this hat is ugly. Much better. This hat is completely different than the last one we just saw. This has an unstructured front, which means it's nice and floppy, more like your dad hat. It's cotton twill, so it's not as breathable as the last one. It's very washable though, has the sport mesh in the back, which also keeps you nice and cool in the summer. And this one also has a snapback. So the last one was flex fit, this is snapback, completely customizable. So a few things to keep in mind about Pukka is that the minimum is 18. It's about 4 to 5 week turnaround. It's 30-day turnaround, but that's from when we approve the artwork with them. So after you come in, you place your order, we send the artwork to Pukka. That takes about a week to get everything together, get it back to us, then we approve it, and we go from there. So we tell you about 4 to 5 weeks. However, it's 30 days from when we approve the quote, and we don't drag our feet on that. Another thing to keep in mind about Pukka is closures. They have snapback, they have flex fit, they have Velcro, and they have the metal slider. However, they don't have fitted. Some companies will have fitted hats, so they literally take the measurement of your head and you can get the exact measurement. It's pretty specific, and 9 times out of 10, you're only gonna need the small, medium, large anyway if you want to flex fit. If you're worried about sizing, snapbacks will do just fine as well. So now that we talked about Pukka, let's talk about Richardson. So Richardson caps are not custom. They are stock hats which you can decorate on top of. Unlike Pukka, these are not made from scratch. These are all stock hats. So they have a warehouse somewhere filled with hats that you get to choose from. They do have a ton of options, but they are not customizable. So the hat that you see is the hat that you get. You just add your decoration on top. So they do have similar decoration options such as 3D embroidery, flat embroidery, vegan leather patches, as you can see here, sublimated patches, twill patches, the list goes on and on. Richardson has a ton of options, more lifestyle hats like these to more athletic hats like something like this. The other thing that Richardson offers that Pukka doesn't is fitted caps. So for those traditionalist baseball players out there, they do have the fitted caps that are fitted exactly to your head. Things to keep in mind about Richardson: it's about the same turnaround as Pukka, about that 3 to 4 week period. These are embroidered out of the USA, so it does take some time for it to get across borders, get across customs, all that kind of stuff. Pricing for the most part is similar. However, if you're gonna do a lot of decoration, a lot of different places, or Richardson doesn't have a stock hat that's not the exact colors you're looking for, then you're better off going with Pukka. Oh, before I forget, both of these hats come in curved brim, flat brim, and modified brim. So on one end of the spectrum, you got a curved brim, which is more of your athletic look. It's nice and curved. It's got a big curve on it. Flat brim is very flat, more streetwear. And modified is right in the middle. My favorite type of hat. So there you have it. We talked a little bit about Pukka. We talked a bit about Richardson. The good news is they're both super nice hats. If you want to get completely custom, go Pukka. If you like what Richardson has to offer, go Richardson. They're both really high quality hats. They get turned around in similar time frames. They offer similar decoration. They're very similar in price, so you really can't go wrong. I'm gonna leave both of their catalogs in the comments below. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment or email us at info@teamplayersbench.ca. We'll see you on the next video.